We hold paranormal investigations here every month. All of our events and programs, we use them to educate people on the stories of the site. So obviously, you are searching for paranormal activity while also learning about the stories of the people that were here. They're also a great fundraising opportunity, to keep the site's exhibits refreshed and our education program available for people. It housed women, men, children as young as 10.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I don't do children ghosts. I've had enough terrible experiences with them.
I don't know if we can she doesn't do children ghosts. So.
Children ghosts are like the scarier.
The 10-year-old boy that was incarcerated here, that was like early 20th century. He was here on a manslaughter charge. He had killed someone that his dad was fighting with. He was sort of his father's keeper at a young age and paid the price for it.
Did inmates report ghosts?
Yes. They were experiencing things while they were here. There was one person who was incarcerated here who was being visited by the spirit of an accomplice. Actually led him to confess to a crime and take authorities out to the scene of a crime in order to keep his conscience clear. We know of at least one instance of that.
Oh geez. Ladies.
I don't want to do this actually.
Okay.
Wait, is this outside?
I'll just go. Thanks.
Oh, it's outside. Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought this was inside. I was like, this is too dark.
Basketball.
Oh, I'm not looking. I'm just gonna keep my blinders on. Actually, I'm gonna stay with all of y'all. I'm not gonna run out of here with most of you guys run out of here.
This place is
Do
freaky.
we get lights?
Oh.
Here.
I'm gonna start crying. I actually don't want to do it.
Oh, can you imagine having to be in here by
I
yourself?
don't want to do it.
This is easy.
This is so creepy.
Oh, sorry.
I hate the dark.
Hello, Sid.
Coming to our rescue.
Look at this right here.
Ooh. Oh
This is
my
where they
gosh.
put people.
Wait, do you see anything in there?
Yeah, there's like 12 ghosts just kicking it.
That's so small.
Yeah.
Why would anyone misbehave? Like, you'd be
Right.
like,
That's what you're like, no,
This
no,
is where
thank
they
you.
kept the 10-year-olds. All right, bye.
okay, bye.
So this is solitary confinement, where they had room for one, hence the name, solitary confinement. The only game they had was solitaire. It was a boring existence, but people tried not to misbehave, to not be in here. Here was a toilet.
Wait, that was a toilet?
That's where the magic happened, here in solitary confinement.
Did anyone escape this prison?
There were about 500 different attempts to escape, and 90 of those were successful. So there were 90
Well, could you
people.
imagine if people were escaping out of Alcatraz, which is the worst? This is like a cakewalk.
People were usually fairly drained of their personality after being in here. So we went from being, the priest to the warden.
Oh, I don't love this. Oh my goodness. I mean, to be real, I've lived in apartments smaller, but. Wow, you can barely, I can't even stretch my arms out.
Yeah, it's terrible.
That's crazy. I mean, wow. I wonder, you get nothing. You get a book, you don't get anything to do. I mean, how does that even?
Solitary is different these days.
I see dead people.
Yeah, they let them have 2 blankets in the wintertime, one in the summertime, and then the clothes that they wore in with you. They figured if you had anything else with you. Yeah.
would like a blanket.
You only got 2 blankets in the winter.
Do they still have to sleep on the floor?
What was?
Where else are they
Yes.
gonna sleep? Levitating?
What
They-
kind
Was there a cot or
Yeah.
anything?
They
No.
attempted at first to give them folding cots, but the prisoners kind of ripped those apart and used the metal for
Oh my God.
tool making and things like that. And so, like I said, after that, they decided that having anything in here other than your blankets and your clothing was contraband.
What about food?
One bad apple
Oh.
ruins it all.
Did they get a bad apple? What did they get to eat?
They got bread and water if you were in here, a Nutriloaf, which was like the day's leftovers put into a brick and served to you. Definitely things that you didn't need utensils to eat.
Oh, this is a nice shrubbery. Well, I was looking for boxwoods today, and most of them were too expensive for fully grown ones. The 2-quart ones were only 10, but they take a long time to grow.
Oh, Matt, where'd you get your boxwoods? Oh, well, I was inspired by the old penitentiary.
I'm not going first. We need Kristen to go first, then Matt second, then me, and then if I fall on you, I'm sorry.
Any paranormal experience might be, so everything from
Nothing aggressive though, right?
seeing faces. Yeah, they.
Best noise.
All I'm gonna say is if whatever's in here hears us, just take Matt first.
Yeah, Matt's the one you
Matt.
want, not us. It's Matt.
There's a lot more of him to grab.
Yeah.
Grab him.
People will, see either apparitions or shadows, either while they're here or via photography. Well, have you felt anything so far in this building?
I just had a chill, but that was just, could be my anxiety.
Do you want to see
the
if
temperature.
that increases as we go upstairs?
I don't know if I want to, but I have a feeling we're gonna have to. I'm not getting left behind, so if the group's going, I'm going. Wait, where's the camera crew? Ooh, I don't like this.
Oh, I don't fit on these stairs.
I was built for prison, that's for sure.
Congrats. Oh, geez.
This seems roomy.
So this is floor 3 of 3 house. And honestly, if I had to pick one of the spots I'd least rather explore here on site, it would be these guard walkways here
Why?
in 3 house. The later guard walkways had windows. These are typically used for plumbing and maintenance and things like that, but in these buildings they're just sort of long tunnels. And so right over here,
Someone with a flashlight better go. Oh, heck no. That looks like bad news. Okay, Greg, if you insist.
I ain't afraid no ghosts.
Should we sing Britney Spears? Nothing bad happens when you sing Britney Spears. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Who put the
on
bad
either
words
side,
on the
yeah.
wall?
Yeah, so all the,
Hey, is this history? Or is
A
this
little
just
bit.
like hooligans?
it's history.
One wordle per 150 years. This is extreme solitary confinement here.
Isn't she lovely, this Hollywood girl?
So wait, okay, so this was a walkway for guards?
Yeah. Don't do that! Oh my god.
I respect it, thank you.
You guys are lucky I'm
Now it's a party.
And you're lucky my bladder's empty. You can
The
what?
old
You can
ball
do a
and
what
chain.
here?
You can have your wedding out here.
Hey Matt, did you hear that? You can have a wedding out here.
Oh, good. The old ball and chain. So literal now.
Oh my gosh, look, look at that.
What is that?
It was like an owl or a cat. It really was. It was right there.
I'm glad I decided to move from this side of Frankie. Take my eardrums.
Right there.
Jeez.
Because
I
I'm
think that was
Batman. It just,
Batman.
I saw the darkness and I saw something flying and I thought, I don't know what I thought that was. Where'd it go? Is that right on the perch?
it was up there.
Or is that a camera?
No, that was a light, but it
That's
went
a
right
star.
up there. I think it was an
Oh,
owl.
I'm saying on the building.
Oh,
I think it was an owl.
You guys need to be delicate
could
with
be a
me.
planet.
You can't.
You got.
point
We
at
didn't
things
order the
even
bat
when
to
you're
fly over.
smiling.
We're like, bat, go.
I think it was an
You
owl.
guys can't suddenly point things out, even if you're smiling. I don't.
It's a bat.
She literally couldn't have said it more calm, but because she went, my brain picked that up and discarded everything else.
May our eyes be guided to the bat flying by.
My eyelashes are not gonna make it.
Oh no.
Corners are already falling off.
To the gallows with your eyelashes.
Alive, but I'm barely breathing.
Struggle is real like the ghost in you.
What is that noise?
What was that
Did you hear
noise?
That? What is that? Who is that?
That's prom. Prom 2022.
That was
Post
the
pandemic.
wind.
This is music.
What ropes? The gallows? That was like a perfect screech.
This building we're going
I'm a
to
quitter.
is maximum security.
Oh, great. The really friendly place with little activity. You know what's another good song to sing when you're scared? The My Little Pony theme song. My little pony, my little pony.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Or we could do YMCA. That's a classic. It's. YMCA. Or the Cha Cha Slide. I don't want to go first. You guys go first. I don't like it. I got a weird feeling. Go. Someone go. Hooked on something. You were my candy girl.
Second floor of this building houses death row and the gallows. This is where, again, that 10th and final execution that took place here on site. Otherwise, the rest of the building is maximum security. And so this is what replaced Siberia and the cooler, the solitary confinement areas. It was meant to be a little more modern.
This is a prison.
Wow, Matt. Thanks. Appreciate that.
No, that's, yeah.
What part of lay prison?
I'd say it's important.
The one with the cells.
I'm just not gonna look. If you guys see anything, don't say anything.
I see some cells.
You see something, don't say anything. I was like, was it the opposite of a
So-
PSA?
I hate to pull the age card, but you've lived more life than the two of us. Anna and I have a couple more years to live for. Doug, your shoes untied. I don't need you dying in here and your soul getting stuck. Yeah, it was probably a ghost.
You hanging in there, man? Getting scared?
Yeah, I'm pretty petrified.
Okay, should we do like a physical feeling check?
What?
A physical, like, my chest feels a little tight.
What did you eat today?
Well, I had my tri-tip, mashed potatoes, green beans. To
Come on in.
Was that an invitation or was suggestion?
It was a kind ask.
Yeah, he's asking. Ew, what is this part?
This is death row.
It's interesting. This, as much as it's not, this isn't pleasant. But
This feels like a doctor's office.
This isn't as bad as solitary.
waiting room.
Like I'm actually like there's
So
a
it
there's a
sounds like
couple
these would be
windows.
the elevators, and
Not
this would
saying
be
I
like the
wanna
place you
be
sit
here,
for the
but-
waiting for your elevator.
So how do you guys feel being up here?
Chest is still tight, but I'm also not really acknowledging anything else except my chest being tight.
I'm almost sore, but I did a bunch of lunges.
You went up the stairs.
Yeah, that was.
He's like, my
I
chest
felt
feels
that.
tight, but I ate a whole pizza.
Yeah,
So.
I tried to.
Yeah, I think I saw something.
Well, death row was in different places over the site's history, and this was its last location when before the site closed.
So how many people who stayed here actually died?
There was only one person who stayed in this death row, who was executed here at the site. Again, yeah, 10 executions done here in total, and 9 were done before this building was even built. And so this far cell down here is marked as such because
Can you read it out loud? I'm too scared to read it.
It says Raymond Snowden's cell.
he was adjacent to the gallows, which is just right across from us here.
Do you see something, River? I think I saw
I
something.
see a bench.
I don't.
Yeah, so that's probably
fine.
haunted.
I mean, am I the bravest one here? Yes.
Yeah, obviously.
Am I the first one in every building? Also, yes.
Pretty much. Yeah. I'll take second
Why
place.
are you last? You're always last.
Because I can't fit through most of these doors. It's just very small doors here, and so I'm just stuck. Nobody
I'm
notices.
a perfect prisoner at 5'2", and I'm just like, these staircases are roomy and solitary confinement.
Yeah. I found out there's so many, or I think I realized or put it together, there's so many riots here because all the guards' quarters and doors were like this tall, so they had tiny guards. Just hire big guards.
All right, this is two house.
I'm not going first. You guys know the drill.
Our top story tonight, I'll go in first. Hello, here I am. Our second top story, I continue to walk in first. Ooh, this is freaky.
But first, here's today's school lunch menu.
I got the chills. Oh, no, 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 no. This looks like a pie crust.
He grabbed me. I apologize.
It's just a noise.
There are 4 tiers of cells in here. Yeah, this was actually just early general population cell housing.
Yuck. Nope. I'm not looking that way.
Yeah.
Don't look up.
Even though there's 2 bunks, they would often or occasionally
easy
put
to see things.
up to 4 people in there if needed.
This isn't even solitary confinement. This is what solitary confinement is with 2 people. I already wouldn't want to be in here, but now even less. I could not fit on these beds.
Do you think it's haunted?
No. Yes. I don't know.
That was both answers, and then a wild card.
Okay, I'd say it was because we were having such a good time.
Yeah.
I think we like weren't necessarily giving them a chance.
By
My-
good time, I also closed myself
Because
off.
I was gonna say because
I
we were.
protected my
I
space.
think that's what it is. Like
Yes.
if I was by myself, I can't even imagine. Like I can't imagine working here, being staff here, walking through
Yeah.
at night. There's no way that you wouldn't hear something or see something.
That's
Because the shadows alone, just looking up at all the
Oh,
different
yeah.
levels. But it's that I think we intentionally goofed off so that we didn't have to get real.
Right.
I don't know about
I
you
agree.
If I'm
guys,
being
but I directed my gaze at
Yeah.
not a lot of places. Did not want to see anything. I
Yeah.
looked
Yeah.
at the ground.
It's true. It's true.
As you will see in every single clip,
Yes.
I had a safety bubble, but that's because I have to go home alone at the end of the night. So,
But she didn't go home alone.
Insurance, yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
Morgan
insurance. I
Freeman
checked
when he did.
insurance. It doesn't cover,
But she didn't go.
ghost possessions and hauntings. So, until insurance covers it, I'm not coming here with an open mind or heart.
Okay. True.
So to go off of Kristen's point,
Not mine.
I think from anything or everything I know about apparitions, it all if you go in with high energy, if you go in with a whole lot of like hey, here we are. They're going to be like, ooh, we don't want to deal with that. But if
I
you
don't
go
want to deal
in-
with that in the morning.
I mean, people don't want to. I mean, alive people don't want to deal with that. But if you go in with the idea of like, okay, let's see what we can see. Be quiet. Let's listen to things.
Yeah,
The apparition.
we'd
if
have
you
to
will.
have stopped talking for a second.
Yeah,
Be
we
like-
were not open.
We
to
were
the
chatty.
But see,
idea.
I would also argue too, like, because I'm the queen of overreacting.
What
I
was
said
that?
overreacting. I'm the
Oh,
queen of that.
thought you said
But you can
overacting.
also make yourself see things. I believe, like that you like. I think that otherwise wouldn't be there. Like if someone were to tell you, "Oh, I see a face over there," and you were freaked out enough, like you would see it too. You know, there's a fine line between like accepting that something could happen and like forcing yourself to see something. The mind is a powerful thing.
We all wanted to thank the Idaho Penitentiary for such a wonderful time and seeing this. And it's what history? It's living history.
It's
It's history.
maybe it's
I mean,
not.
I guess it's not living.
Unliving.
It's the unliving history, but it's
worlds combined. It's where the living and the unliving combine make history.
it's basically Stranger Things. Oh, that's the underside. Is that what it's called down there?
That's the upside down.
The underside, as many know it as. The underside.
This is where
Stranger
history
Things season
and present
3.
day come together.
Yeah, on the underside. So thank you.
I would definitely come back. Would do again. 5
Would
out
do
of
again.
5.
I would come and I would enjoy it and I would actually look at everything with my eyes open in the daylight.
Next time, she's going to walk through with her eyes open.